Welcome to the Father-Son podcast. I'm Collin.
I'm Michael.
And I don't know how exactly we should introduce this because this is the first episode of our podcast, but this is not our first video on our YouTube channel. We've been doing this for over 3 years, and so I feel like I'm probably talking to some people that know who we are and some that don't. So by the intro, you could probably tell we're father and son, although we were just talking about this a minute ago. Our names are backwards. So Father, Son, but Collin,
Michael.
And Michael.
There you go. So today we are going to be talking about the history of our channel, kind of telling you how it all got started. We have a quiz. So Collin gets to answer a bunch of quiz questions to help you guys see more about our channel, about different videos that we've made in the past. And I think we'll probably also talk a little bit about the future of our channel, maybe at the end as well. Yeah.
I think before we get started, we need to just admire something for a second.
What is
this
it?
beautiful background? We made a video a week ago, well, last week.
Yeah.
That was the first video in this setup, and we had just a boring old background back here. And someone actually commented, I can't remember who it is, sorry if you're watching.
Yeah.
And said, oh, wow, nice, clean setup or something like that. And so hopefully we didn't ruin that for you. It's a lot less sleek and clean now, but it looks pretty fun, I think. So yeah. I like it a lot.
Yep. My daughter's design, your sister, just came up with kind of a concept, and we said that would be really cool to have something, because we've always wanted something for the background. If you've seen our other videos, you've seen that it's just a really plain kind of, I don't know if I'd say ugly, but just nothing interesting.
I think it was ugly. Our last background was actually right to you guys' right.
You can't see it.
And it's pretty ugly. It was just like a wardrobe face.
Yeah, so, like some glass. Anyway, we've wanted some kind of background for the last 3 years, basically, and finally decided to do this. So hope you like it.
Just in case you forget our name, it's right here. Collin and Michael.
Oh, no, it's bad.
And then,
it's not right.
Oh, it's wrong again. So yeah, sorry guys. We got father, son, but Collin and Michael, and then Collin over here and Michael over here. We should have done a little bit more planning.
That's true. We should have just went with Michael and Collin. But it just doesn't roll off the tongue. So.
I know, Collin and Michael. It just sounds better.
It just sounds better.
Maybe it's because we're just used to it. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But.
So this is our very first podcast ever. We hope that you guys enjoy it. But we also hope that you guys will give us a little bit of leeway, because we've never done a podcast before.
Yeah.
We're just figuring all this out. We hope that it's fun. We want to have fun doing it. So anyway, might take a few before it gets really good. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, like you said, give us some leeway, but also we would definitely like some feedback.
Yes.
So if you think the episodes are too short, too long, you don't like what we talk about or whatever,
have some suggestions.
Us know. Yeah, if you have some suggestions on podcast episodes you want us to do too, let us know in the comments, and we will definitely consider them.
Absolutely. So should we jump into starting to talk about our channel?
I think so, yeah.
Do we want to jump into the quiz, do you think? Or do you have anything you want to say first?
I don't know. I wanted to just kind of start from the beginning and work our way to now. So I don't know if you have any quiz questions start at the beginning. Do you want to start with that then?
Yeah.
Okay. I did not know I was going to be getting quizzed until like 30 minutes ago. So I haven't done any preparation.
Okay, well, that's okay, because it wouldn't really be much of a quiz. I see you looking over there.
I wasn't looking. I was looking, but I wasn't paying attention.
Cheat sheet.
Okay, don't worry. I didn't cheat.
All right. So first question is, when did we start our channel? And by that, I mean our very first upload.
Oh, boy.
So get as close as you can to the date.
Okay. This is tough. I'm pretty sure it was March or April of 2020.
You are correct. It's one of those.
Yeah. March 13th is the date that I recognize as COVID date. Like, that was the day when everything shut down. And I think we're going to have different recollections of why we actually started our channel. But I think that's one of the main reasons we started it is like, COVID just started. We
were sitting around.
We didn't have anything to do. So yeah, we started a channel. So
I didn't have a job. You weren't really doing school at the time because of COVID. So.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to go April, though. That might be a bad idea, but I'm going to go April 11th, 2020.
That's a fantastic guess. It's not exactly right, but you're only 4 days off.
Oh, April 7th?
Yeah.
Wow.
April 7th.
Hey, I'll take that.
So that's pretty dang good.
I said 2020, right?
Yeah, 2020.
Okay,
yeah. So I'm sure you guys remember COVID. I don't know how many of you out there also started a YouTube channel because of
there's probably
COVID.
quite a
There
few.
were a lot of people that started a YouTube channel. Okay, so yes, that's what happened. That's why we got started. That's why we're here today.
And we actually started with Minecraft videos.
I was going to
believe it or
say,
not.
what was our first video?
Our first video
Yeah.
was a Minecraft video.
Do you remember what it was called?
Oh man, you put. Oh, I don't think I know.
All the pressure.
I think we did. I think we had like a series name for it, right?
Yes.
I can't remember it.
Do you remember how good I was at Minecraft?
Not. Oh, it was teaching my dad Minecraft.
You got it.
There
Yes.
we go. Teaching my dad Minecraft, episode 1.
Oh
I
my
think that was our
gosh.
first video.
And I don't know. I'm hoping that most of you have not seen that
Oh,
video,
no.
but
it was
was
bad.
terrible.
Really bad.
I don't even think we showed our face in the video at all, but
No.
just our voices. Like, I think we were super nervous or something. I don't know, but it was just
don't
really
know.
bad.
I don't think I remember being nervous for it, but listening to it back, it's so bad. It's like we're super bored.
We're very
We're
dry.
like, all right, guys, welcome to the video. And I actually started it, and I'm hoping I don't have to do this for this because we're trying something new with our audio. So sorry if the audio isn't great or if the mic is peaking a little bit or something. We'll try to get that figured out in the future.
Yeah.
But in our very first video, the way I think I started it was, hey guys, sorry about the audio. It sounds completely horrible, but we hope you enjoy the video.
We're not going to redo it. We're just going to post this one anyway because we already made it.
Yes.
So.
Which, yeah, it probably wasn't a good idea. And so I can't remember why we started with Minecraft. I think I was just into it at the time.
A lot of other people were doing Minecraft, and it was just like, oh, that's a good way to start doing a YouTube video,
I guess. So I can't remember if we wanted the channel to be about Minecraft or if that was just one of the topics we were going to do in it.
I don't think it was like, hey, let's make a Minecraft channel.
Yeah, because we didn't call it... Oh, okay. Here's another interesting thing.
Yes. That's another quiz
is
question.
Is that your quiz question?
It is.
Okay, yeah. Because we didn't call our channel anything about Minecraft. It was called... Is that the quiz question?
So here's the quiz question.
Okay.
Actually, before that, real quick, how many Minecraft videos did we make?
Oh, total Minecraft videos,
Yeah.
not just that series?
Yeah.
Because I think we had teaching my dad Minecraft, and then we had like Quest to Kill the Ender Dragon or something.
Uh-huh.
I think it was 7 videos.
Dang, you're really good. It was 8.
8, dang it.
You did was it a short? I don't think they had shorts
Okay,
back then.
that's what
Do you
I was
remember the
debating
other
because I'm
one?
pretty sure we did 5 episodes of teaching my dad Minecraft and then 2 episodes of Quest to Kill the Ender Dragon. And then I did one video. I think I did it by myself.
How fast to make a diamond sword or something like that?
Yeah, so I think I started in a Minecraft world from scratch, and it was, I set a timer, and it was how fast can I make a diamond pickaxe, I think, or something
That's
like that.
what it was, right.
So, okay, I'm
8
kind
total.
of
You're-
upset I got that wrong because
You're good.
I kind of remembered that because it was 5 teaching my dad Minecraft, 2 Quest to Kill the Ender Dragon, and I couldn't remember that last one if it was part of one of the series or not.
It's
So,
a good thing you weren't quizzing me because I definitely would
You
not.
wouldn't have got that?
I wouldn't have gotten
Yeah.
that, no. Okay, so, all right, back to what we were just talking about. How many names has our channel had?
Oh, is this a trick question?
I don't know. You tell me.
Whoa. I mean, my first instinct is 2. Like, I definitely thought it was only 2.
Okay, what were they?
Flip and Collin and Michael.
Oh,
Is
okay.
Is that wrong?
That's wrong.
What?
Okay, so it is kind of a trick question.
Okay.
When we first started our channel, we named it Flip,
Yeah.
and then we changed it a week later to
Flip Entertainment?
Flip Entertainment. Yes.
Really?
So we've had 3 different names for our channel, yeah.
So I thought kind of like our company name or our brand name was Flip Entertainment, and we called our channel just Flip. But so when we changed our channel name to Collin and Michael, was it Flip Entertainment before that? Or was it Flip?
Yeah, it was Flip Entertainment.
Oh,
yeah.
man. I don't know why we did that.
Yep.
It's kind of weird.
It was a weekend.
So
A weekend we changed it.
let's talk about that because I don't think I even really know. Why did we call it Flip? So it was Flip with an exclamation point at the end.
Yeah. So
And-
this is actually kind of a, I don't know, funny story. I was thinking like how other people name stuff. And like I've been a part of a bunch of different businesses. And when we name a product or we name a new business name or something, we spend like a ton of time talking about it and trying to figure out like a perfect name. You get prizes or whatever acknowledgement if you come up with it. Okay, so this is what happened. We decided we were going to make our channel. Collin came out side, me and my daughters were jumping on the trampoline, and he's like, all right, what are we going to name our channel? And so we're out there jumping and they're doing flips. And I'm like, I don't know. Let's just name it Flip.
That was it. That's all it took.
It is so dumb.
Okay, well.
But
and yeah, it had nothing to do with what we were doing on our channel.
It was just some random name.
And I think that's probably partly because we didn't know exactly what we were going to do with our channel, and partly just it was not a good idea.
Well, and our channel continues to evolve, as you can see.
Yeah, we're doing something totally new now.
We've been doing food reviews for almost 3 years, and now we're doing a podcast. So, yeah, we just kind of change things as we feel like it.
I hope we can continue doing this. I mean, I don't know if
that is the plan for long term.
Yes, yeah. But I guess we never really had a plan for long term before this.
We didn't.
Because we did those Minecraft videos first, and then we somehow evolved into a food taste testing channel.
Yeah, we did some food stuff. We did some other kind of random things. We'll probably talk about some of those. But then eventually we're like, we really like doing the food stuff. And so it just continued and stuck with that.
And when you watch all these videos about how to grow your YouTube channel, how to get more subscribers and all that, they say, niche down. You have to do one specific thing. Right. So we were like, maybe we should switch to just doing one thing instead of all these other random things, which I actually did enjoy doing those other videos. And we've done some of those actually pretty recently. Yeah. One that I really liked was what it feels like to get pepper sprayed. Luckily, we had someone as a guest star on that video.
We didn't have to get pepper sprayed.
We didn't have to get pepper sprayed. But yeah, so that wasn't a food video. We did not eat the pepper spray. That would have been probably pretty bad for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was fun.
Okay, ready for the next question?
I guess so.
Let's see. So I'm going to skip that one. What major milestone did we hit on January 19th, 2022?
That would be 1,000 subscribers.
Yes, you got it.
All right. I remember that 1,000 subscribers, if you guys didn't know, is the milestone you need to hit to be monetized on YouTube. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the last year. And so when we hit that, that was pretty big for us. We haven't made a ton of money on our channel. In fact, we haven't really made any money.
I'm going to talk about that too.
But,
it took us almost 2 years to get to 1,000 subscribers. And we were just like, what is going on? Why is this taking so long? Some other people would just jump in there and within a month they would get to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. So it was a long road.
We definitely thought that, but looking back on it and how bad we were on camera.
It's not surprising.
Yeah, maybe it's not so surprising. But I think we actually did have some pretty funny videos. In fact, our very first food video was, I think, baking homemade cookies, right? And I think we did like 3 different recipes. Was that the one?
Yep.
We did a 1-star cookie recipe, 3-star, and 5-star. So we made all of them and then compared them. And I think that one was actually pretty funny. And that's how we started. I don't remember whose idea it was. Was it yours?
I don't remember either.
Because that's kind of a weird jump. Like, all right, let's do a Minecraft series. And then a couple weeks later, okay, let's bake some cookies.
Bake cookies.
Yeah. But I guess we enjoyed it. And so we kept doing food videos.
That was a really fun video. And we're going to do something in a minute where we're going to talk about that video a little bit more.
Oh, okay. That video specifically?
Yeah, that video specifically.
Oh, okay.
All right. So next one. So talking about videos, how many total videos have we done in the last 3 years?
Oh boy. Well,
lifetime. Total.
So that's including shorts.
Videos. Yes.
Oh man, I think I was like just talking to you about this a couple days ago. Let's see. I think we've done 263.
Wow. Dang, you're very close. 268.
Oh my goodness. All right. I'm pretty good at this, guys.
Very good.
I mean, it is our channel. I did make all the videos.
We are tracking stuff, but still, like, that's
I'll take
that's
that.
a good one.
5 off.
So I'm not going to ask you number of shorts and everything, but I'll just tell you guys, we've done 187 regular videos.
Okay.
76 shorts, and we've done 5 live streams. Yes. Yeah. So not nearly as many live streams as, I don't know, when we did our first one, we thought it was really fun and cool, but and we were talking about doing a lot more, but we just never really got into it.
And we've never really had a lot of people watch our live streams.
That's true.
So we've, even when we have had like over 2,000 subscribers, we did a live stream recently and we still didn't have that many people watching. So I think it's just you need to have a pretty big following
Yeah.
to get people to actually be on YouTube and watching you live.
Yep.
So maybe when we get bigger in the future, we could do more of those because I do
100,000
enjoy them.
subs.
100,000. All right, guys. Get us to 100,000 subs. We're only
Yep.
98,000 away. So
We're pretty close.
yeah, we could get there pretty easily.
Hey, might happen in a month. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit more about some of the specific videos that we've done. Like, do you know how many copycat recipe videos we've made?
9. Is that right?
Yeah, okay, you must have studied that.
Okay, I
one.
didn't study it, but I will admit I may have cheated a little bit. I didn't cheat, but I was going through our playlist yesterday or 2 days ago,
Okay.
and so I saw how many videos were in the
yes.
copycat one.
That's true, because that is in a playlist, so you
Yeah.
would see the number.
Yeah, it's 9. I maybe I should have just pretended like it was a really lucky guess, or I just knew. But yeah, I did see it a couple days ago.
No, that's fine. That's good. There are a bunch. I don't know if we want to talk about all of them, but one of our most popular videos for a long time was one of those. Do you know which one it is?
Texas Roadhouse rolls.
That's right. So in these copycat recipe videos, basically we find a copycat recipe online and we get the actual food, we make the copycat recipe, and then we compare the copycat to the real thing and see, how good it is or whatever. That one actually turned out to be kind of a failure.
The
Texas Roadhouse rolls,
Yeah.
because we didn't let the yeast, well, it wasn't letting the yeast rise, but the yeast just didn't turn out and it didn't rise, and they just didn't turn out very good.
No.
We got a lot of negative comments on that video about, oh,
I
you
don't-
didn't do this right or didn't do that right.
I mean, I don't know. We've gotten lots of negative comments, but I feel like most of those were actually constructive criticism. Like, it wasn't really people mad at us. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, you should have done this with the yeast
Yeah,
or
that's true.
whatever. So
I guess I just felt embarrassed that,
that we
it turned
did
out
it wrong.
so badly.
And then that it got so popular. Because, of course, the one video we messed up on, tens of thousands of people watched it.
They did. Yeah, it was very popular.
Kind of lame, but
A couple other ones that we did a copycat cheesecake recipe. We did do you remember the McDonald's chicken nugget?
yes. What, was that one kind of a failure, too? I can't remember.
I think, was that the one that we burned them, or was that the
Oh, that was the Chick-fil-A one.
Chick-fil-A one.
We also did Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, and I think
those bad.
we burned the heck out of that chicken.
We had to do it twice.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
so
Speaking of, actually, I think there's one time we had to completely redo a video.
well,
Do you remember?
just once or twice?
Maybe twice.
Well,
Did we-
was it our fruit soda
Yes.
video?
So we had this series called Fizzy Friday.
Yes.
So every Friday we posted a soda related video, and I think that one was what's the best fruit soda. So we had like orange soda, pineapple soda, whatever. And I can't remember what exactly happened, but we recorded the whole thing. At the time, we were just recording on our phones, and I think the footage on my phone just corrupted or something.
I think that's what it was.
And
yeah.
so we were like, "Oh my gosh, what do we do?" I don't, because it just doesn't. It's not natural if you have to completely redo it. Because we already knew what the winner was, what the
Right.
best soda was, and everything. But we just ended up redoing it, and honestly, I think it turned out okay.
Yeah.
So-
and we did end up doing, and quite a lot of our videos were kind of done last minute. So
Yeah.
it wasn't like we had time to figure out another video idea and go get the stuff and do a new video. So
In fact, we have not changed because we have a soccer game starting in 1 hour from now.
Yeah, boy.
So we are a little bit limited on time.
all right, and we're supposed to be. Are you still planning to post this today?
No, oh yeah, I guess that's another thing we should have talked about.
Oh yeah.
So we are going to post these, I think, on Monday morning. So first thing when you guys get up to start your week, if you want, you can watch this podcast. Of course, you don't have to watch it then. We just wanted to give people the option.
Yeah.
But we are recording this on a Monday, so we're going to upload this on Tuesday morning, or maybe we'll do Tuesday afternoon. I don't know. You guys will know because
Yeah.
you're watching it right now.
Yep.
But for the future, we're going to be posting it Monday morning, unless let us know in the comments if you think there's a better time for us to post it.
And we'll also be posting, if you watched our previous video, we'll be posting 2 other formats. We'll be posting shorts, and we'll be posting medium length videos like 5 to 10 minutes long, just to give you guys an option of how long you guys want to watch for. So,
Yeah.
okay. Do you know what our most watched video is?
That's got to be the Becoming Perfectly Healthy episode 3, right?
Yes.
So that was we ate no processed foods
For
for a week. Yeah.
Yes.
Which honestly, it was actually kind of fun to record. I thought I was gonna hate it because, if I'm being honest, I just love my food. I love eating junk food. I'm young, so I'm a little bit lucky. I got a fast metabolism and everything. I can handle it. But that was just, I thought it was gonna be bad.
It was hard. It was very hard, actually.
It was hard, but I guess my personality, or I don't know, I'm pretty driven. So once I kind of commit to something, it's fun to follow through and
just kind of explore the changes and like what it does.
And I'm always like determined to get it done. Especially, we kind of committed because we told people we were doing it. We were recording ourselves the whole time. So it's like there was no option to fail or to sneak a brownie in or something. I had to eat no processed foods.
Right. And I like never thought of backing out. It was tough. It's tough to do that. I did a no sugar diet for a couple months, and that was also very difficult. So
which one was harder?
The no sugar diet, I think, was more difficult in the sense of finding foods that didn't have it. They were both.
Wait, was it no added sugar or just no?
It was no added sugar.
Okay, so you could eat fruits and stuff.
Yeah,
that's good.
But I think they were equally as difficult, just in terms of like going through the withdrawals of like not having the kind of food that you're normally eating. So yeah, we've done kind of a lot of different things with food in our channel so far, and just the things that we've experienced and learned, and it's been a pretty cool learning experience.
Yeah, I guess we're testing our mics right now because someone in our house is deciding to blend something. So if you can hear a smoothie being made right now, then, well, hopefully you can't with our new mic setup, but if you can, then that's what's happening.
That's what's happening.
There's no like tornado or something.
We don't have
going around our house.
We don't have any fancy recording studio. We actually do have some blankets set up to kind of block out the echo from happening, but we don't have like this fancy echo.
It's kind of it's kind of a makeshift setup. We've got this rope or whatever string going across our walls with a blanket hanging up to try to block out some of the reverb. We've got a nice cat blanket over here. It's a really cool art display, almost as good as this.
Maybe sometime we'll show you guys.
To try to block out some of the reverb noise too. But speaking of makeshift, this is a pretty good segue. I'm kind of proud of myself. So the makeshift project and the breadbasket have been doing these drafts. So I wanted to give somebody credit. I don't know who originally started this. But that's how I got the inspiration to do this. So we're actually going to be doing a draft. So shout out to the Makeshift Project and Breadbasket for giving me inspiration.
Thanks for the idea.
And we're going to be drafting our top 5 favorite videos that we've ever done.
Okay, so are you going first?
Yeah, I'll go first. So I don't know how you decided to pick these. Was it favorite to record or how they turned out?
I have 3 different categories, actually.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, my top pick in our favorite videos draft is what's the best Lovejoy's real ice cream flavor. I had to do it. I had to do it. It maybe wasn't the coolest video in terms of the editing or production of it or whatever, but my goodness, if you're ever in the Boise, Idaho area, you have to try that ice cream.
Yes.
It is the best ice cream you'll ever eat, I'm pretty sure. You know, I haven't tried a lot of ice cream places, I'll be honest, but I just don't see how it could get much better than that.
Well, that also made my top 10 list, but it wasn't number 1, so we're good there. My number 1 video was bloopers 1.0.
1.0?
Our first bloopers video.
Okay.
So my categories I did were, what is my favorite to watch? What is my favorite to make? And what was like the yummiest or the best experience? So those are my kind of 3 favorite categories, and I chose that because it's one of the only ones that I'll like watch over and over again, and I enjoy watching it. It's just reminds me of those first videos that we did. It actually makes me laugh like every single time.
Oh yeah, they're actually pretty funny.
And it only had like, I don't know how many views. That got like 116 views or something like that. It didn't do very well, but it just great video.
You know what? Yeah, we have pretty. I don't know. We're pretty weird. We have kind of a weird sense of humor too. So I think a lot of people are probably just like, what the heck is this? Because when we do a video, we're usually consuming a lot of sugar.
Yes.
Which gives us lots of sugar highs, and we act kind of crazy. So, yeah, that one actually it got close to my top 10. Actually, not that one. I think I prefer the bloopers 2.0. that one was better, but it is really weird. I'm kind of embarrassed. I don't want people to go back and watch it because we just
Do
act
it.
so weird.
Go back and watch it.
Yeah, bloopers 2.0 on our channel if you can find it. Okay, I respect that pick. My second pick, and maybe I shouldn't take this in the 2 because I know I have no competition. Like, you're not going to be taking this, but it's the 24-hour photography challenge. So, if you guys don't know, well, actually, we've got a camera over here. Hey, we actually put that on the right side.
Hey, there we go.
There we go.
We weren't thinking, but we did it right.
Yes. So my kind of passion is photography, or at least one of them is, and videography. And so we did, I think it was the only video we've done on photography or videography or anything like that. But we did a 24-hour photography challenge, and I had a really good time doing it. I think at one point you said in the video, we had a nighttime category, and so we were out taking pictures kind of up in the mountains a little bit in the middle of the night, and you had to like drag me away from it because I didn't want to stop.
Yep.
So, and I think I won the challenge.
I'm pretty sure you did. Yes.
Yeah. So,
well, I'm not surprised that you picked that one. As I was scrolling through them, I saw that one and I thought,
yeah,
this one's really cool, but not my favorite. And Collin will probably put it on his list.
Yeah,
so.
That's my number 2.
All right. Well, my number 2 is best chicken sandwich video.
Oh.
So that might be kind of surprising to you.
Yeah.
So the reason why I picked that one as number 2 is because I just enjoyed it so much. We got three different new, I should say, ones that we've never tried before. So I just really enjoyed trying all the different chicken sandwiches. I think there were 5 total in that video.
Which we actually did 2 chicken sandwiches videos. So was it the original or the second one?
The updated one.
So that was a pretty recent video.
Yeah, it was pretty recent.
Yeah.
And anyway, like Dave's Hot Chicken was in there. What's the other new chicken place? I can't remember what it's called.
Dang it.
But anyway.
Yeah, I can't. I'm blanking right now.
Yes. Anyway, it's just chicken sandwiches are delicious.
Oh, man, they're good.
Fast food. Chick-fil-A has been one of my favorite fast food places for a long time. So anyway, it was just like super yummy. So.
Yeah. That's, I definitely wouldn't have picked that, but I can respect that one too because I love chicken sandwiches. All right, my number 3. I rolled dice for 20 plus hours, and this is what happened. I know you're gonna hate me for that pick.
Pick that
but
one.
Every time I watch that back, it's just so satisfying seeing me rolling the 6 sixes. So if you guys don't know that video, which you probably don't, because that was one of our worst performing videos, unfortunately. I basically rolled dice for over 20 hours to try to get, 6 different things. So first I rolled 1 die, and I had to get a 1. And then I rolled 2, and I had to get 2 2s. And this is all with 1 roll. It wasn't like I could get a 2 here and then roll the other one. So I had to get both of them landing on 2s, and then I did the same thing with 3 dice, and I had to get 3s, 4, 5, and then 6. So I had 6 dice that I was rolling. I had to roll all of them at once and get all of them to land on 6.
And there's like a probability of 1 in 48,000, something like that.
1 in 48,000. So I don't know. I think that one was your idea, right? Or was it mine?
I actually don't remember it being my idea. But
it seems like something you would do because it's like a math kind of nerdy thing.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm an engineer, so.
Yeah, and so I think we regretted it after we started because we were like...
It took us 2 months, I think, from start to finish.
So if you couldn't tell, that was in the COVID era where we had literally nothing else to do, or else that would just be completely ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, I sat right over there at a table just rolling dice, rolling dice, rolling dice, and I think it took us... No way, it took 2.5 months, right? I just rewatched the video.
Something like that.
I think, I couldn't remember if it was 2.5 weeks or 2.5 months. But I spent a lot of my day... on a lot of days for 2.5 months, just rolling dice.
It was 20-something, 22,000 rolls, I think.
24,000.
24,000 to get the 6.
Yeah, and so I thought I was gonna be like scarred after that, and every time I like heard dice roll, I was gonna have PTSD. But it was just so satisfying when I finally got that 6 sixes, rolling the dice and all of them landing on the 6. I think you were more excited than me.
I was going to say, I think that probably is one of the most exciting things that's ever happened.
In the video, you totally screamed because you were over there for most of the time tallying every time I rolled.
And then we got the computer.
Yeah, by the end we got a little bit smarter and I just clicked every time I rolled to tally it. But we were both just like it was unbelievable at the time.
That did not make my top 10.
No. So the experience of rolling for like 2.5 months was not great, but the end result was amazing.
I guess I can kind of understand why you like that more than I did, because for me, I was just sitting there watching it happen, and it was not fun at all.
Yeah.
Sitting there making tick marks. I have pages of tick marks.
Oh, I know. It was a lot.
It was awful. But you actually doing the rolling and then having that final roll, I get that.
I can say I've done that.
I get that.
You technically can't, so that's probably why I like it more.
I have not done that.
Just in case anybody's wondering, I have rolled a 1 in 48,000 probability dice roll.
And if you have tons of extra time and you want to see if you can do it in less than 24,000 rolls, go for it and let us know.
If you can, then we will. I don't know. We'll do something for you because that'd be impressive.
All right, number 3, Copycat Cinnabon.
Ooh.
Cinnamon rolls. So that's another one that gets it for the yummiest. That one's my favorite Copycat, and I think it's probably one of the yummiest thing, probably the yummiest thing that we made on our channel. Those cinnamon rolls just turned out so delicious.
Oh, man.
They were
good.
Amazing, melt in your mouth, perfect flavor, perfect like softness, everything. It was just amazing. So yeah, that got my number 3.
Yeah, oh man. I feel like I can taste them right now.
We need to make them right now.
I think we did. We're going to do that right. Well, we have a soccer game, like we said, but right after the soccer game, we're going to make those. Okay, my number 4. You're going to be surprised by this one as well. Culver's restaurant review.
Oh.
So
I enjoyed the restaurant reviews.
Yeah, I just really liked that format. It was, I think, just really cool to try kind of like one of every different food type from a restaurant.
Yeah.
Because if I'm being honest, when I go to a restaurant, I just get a burger every time.
Burger, fries, and a drink.
Burgers are the best. So why would I not do that? In fact, we just went to Buffalo Wild Wings like a couple weeks ago, and I got a burger instead of wings. But yeah, so I just really liked trying all the different foods, and we ended up really liking the Culver's food. So that's why I chose that one.
Yep, that's great. Great choice. I like it. That caught my eye when I was scrolling through also. So. Number 4 for me. So we already talked about this video. It's the 5-star cookie recipe.
Oh,
so
okay.
You guys already know what it is because you saw that, but it was one of the first videos that were non-Minecraft that we did. And the reason why I liked it so much is because it just felt like so natural. Like, do you remember being there? And like, we've watched it, so we remember what it's like. But I just wasn't like worried about what I was going to say, or there was no special format to it. It just flowed. Yeah. It was just nice, and it was fun, and it was super tasty too because I love chocolate chip cookies. So just the overall experience I thought was really great.
Yeah. I can see why you're saying that, but I think the way the video actually turned out probably wasn't great just because I wasn't as good at editing, or
maybe the editing wasn't as good, but I think it still was.
I would say that's a bad pick, but it was our first food video, and we ended up doing food videos for like over 2 years. So
I got it started.
I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
Okay, my number 5. I'm
one.
surprised maybe this is at your number 5, but I'm surprised you didn't have it even higher. We made a huge 7-pound hamburger.
Oh.
That one was just so fun. It was awesome that it actually came together and it actually worked, and we were able to do it without everything falling apart, and we were able to actually eat it. And in fact, it was so big that to eat it, we had to cut it up like a pizza into slices and then eat it. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen that one, you should go watch it. That one is actually really cool. We just made a huge hamburger.
We measured it. It was like 14 inches, I think.
Yeah, so
in diameter.
It was like a big pizza, but then it was also thick like a hamburger.
Yeah.
And so
my favorite part of that video was, or favorite, I don't know, most interesting was flipping the burger on the grill, because I designed the patty to be just big enough to fit on the grill, so there was no extra space.
Yeah, we actually grilled that thing like a real hamburger. So.
And flipping it was, I don't know, it was tricky to get that to flip and not make a huge mess, and it worked.
And we had to make our own custom bun too, because obviously they don't sell buns at the grocery store that are like that big for hamburgers.
And then we ended up slicing it like a pizza into triangles to taste it.
So that one, and it actually tasted really good too.
It did.
So it was awesome because it was like we made a normal burger, but it was just humongous.
Giant size.
Yeah.
Humongous size.
Humongous size, yeah.
All right, that one actually did make my top 10.
Okay.
But not in my top 5. So, number 5. Dude Perfect trick shot
Okay,
remake.
that was in my top 10.
So
Yeah.
that one, kind of for the cool factor, it was a little bit tedious making the video because we had to do these trick shots over and over and over again. And it took quite a long time to make, to record, to edit.
Yeah.
But I think it was just really fun. And I also enjoy, that's one of the ones that I enjoy watching again now and again. So yeah, just the cool factor of it, trying to copy Dude Perfect, and also just get a sense of like how difficult it actually was for them to do. It was really interesting.
Yeah. There have been videos actually going around that, well, Dude Perfect posts them and they say like behind the scenes of our trick shot, or basically like leaking that they fake their trick shots, and they basically pretend like they fake them when they don't actually. So they'll have like this guy in a green suit, so it's like green screened out or whatever, and they'll have them like pick up the basketball and put it in, and people in the comments actually think that
that's how they do it.
I know, they're like, no, my childhood is ruined, they fake their trick shots, and they don't understand that it's fake. Well, that the faking is fake.
It's fake.
Yeah.
Yes.
So one thing that I actually liked about that video, besides everything you talked about, that was our only video that kind of blew up on a very small scale still, because it only got like 7,000 views in the first, or when it blew up basically. But at the time we were probably getting like 20 views a video, because that was pretty far back in the day.
So we just threw Dude Perfect in the title, and then it just got a ton.
Yeah, so first day it actually performed really bad. It was a 10 out of, well, so if you don't know YouTube speak, 10 out of 10 is actually bad. You would think 10 out of 10 is good, but a 1 out of 10 is where you want your video to be. But it was all the way in the back.
At the end.
Yeah. 10 out of 10, and we were like, man, we spent all this time recreating these trick shots and nobody watches it. Then we wake up the next day and it's like 1,000 views, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000.
We were pretty excited.
Yeah, we were like, whoa, this is what it's like to, or we
be
thought,
famous.
Yeah. So it got like 7,000 views in that second day, and then it never really went anywhere after that. I think it has 8,000 or something.
Not very
now.
many more than that.
So yeah, and I thought that was like how the rest of our videos were gonna go, like the rest of our channel. I was like, man, it's that easy. 7,000 views in one day. It's just gonna keep going up from there. But unfortunately, that hasn't really happened.
We spent a lot of time trying, well, I guess not enough time, but we did spend a fair amount of time talking about and researching and trying to figure out how to make our videos like more popular, how to get more views. Like we tried different thumbnails and all these different kinds of things. We kept trying over and over again, trying to make things, you know, get more views. And we just never figured out a formula, I guess. And that's maybe one of the reasons why we decided to switch to a podcast style. Is the food stuff has been so much fun, and we've enjoyed it, and we love eating food. So it's been great. But our channel just wasn't going anywhere. And so from a,
it was going somewhere
very
slowly,
not fast enough for us to continue doing it. Maybe in 10 years we would have 10,000 subscribers.
Right, which is, it is growth, but it's a little bit too slow.
It's a little too slow. Anyway, we are here now doing podcasts.
So hopefully these get a little bit more views. I think YouTube Shorts are really big right now, and we're going to try to utilize Shorts to grow our channel. When we started our channel, Shorts actually did not exist. That was, when we started our channel was when TikTok was blowing up.
Yeah.
And then all the social medias decided, oh,
we got to do something like that.
Yeah, that's a great idea. We're all going to copy that exact thing. And so now we've got Instagram Reels and TikTok and YouTube Shorts and everything. So, anyways, YouTube is pushing out Shorts to people, and so we're going to try to use that to grow our channel.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, ready for a couple more questions? I don't know how much time we got here, but
we're almost out.
All right. Let's see here. We already talked about that. Do you know what we did our most watched regular video? What about our most watched short?
Okay, that one is pretty weird because we thought it would just kind of be like a funny video. I was sick at the time, and so
no, what are we gonna do? You're sick.
Yeah, I was like, I can't even talk. I had a sore throat, and so we thought it'd be funny to do what's the best cough drop. So we did it based off of taste because we normally do taste tests, but then we also did it based off of effectiveness.
It actually feels pretty good.
And so the funny part was I didn't talk at all in the video. You, I think, introduced it. You were like, all right, guys, today we're going to be testing these cough drops, and we're going to tell you which one is the most effective and which one tastes the best. And so then I would just eat one and be like, or thumbs up or thumbs down. But it actually ended up getting a lot of views. I think it has, does it have over 10,000? Whoa.
Yep.
You hear that thunder? I don't know. Again, I don't know what these mics are picking up. I'm going to have to test it, but that was some pretty loud thunder.
Yeah, there's some rain coming down out there. All right, so yes, it has more than 10,000. It has 12,249.
Dang.
For a short.
That's a lot of people watching our me going, or
and
after I eat a cough drop.
And it's continuously one of our most popular videos. Like, it just keeps getting views all the time.
I feel kind of bad because it was kind of like a joke video. And people are probably searching that up, like what's the best or what's the most effective cough drop, and they're actually clicking on that, expecting like a serious.
I mean, we tested it.
We did, yeah.
You were a real live subject, like you had a sore throat.
It is true, but we did kind of do it as like a joke, like, oh, I can't talk, I'm sick right now, so what are we gonna do? But it is kind of cool that ended up being popular.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the last question.
Okay.
Of the day. This is kind of a weird question. What is our most tested food? What
like food group or
what kind of food did we eat the most in our videos? But not like super broad. I don't know.
So like you're talking like candy or not that broad.
Not quite that broad, but close. Actually, one of them is kind of that. Yeah.
Do you have like a top 3 or is it just one?
I have 2.
Okay.
Because they're both really close. Just throw something out there.
Okay, I'm gonna say ice cream. That's
number
second?
2.
Okay.
Yep.
Chips? Is that number 1? Okay, that's actually interesting. I don't know.
I didn't think of it. The first thing that I thought of when I was thinking about this category was ice cream. I was like, oh, ice cream's got to be it.
Yeah.
And then I started looking through them and I'm like, oh, wait a second. There's
something
else here that's more than that.
Okay, I guess I don't know what it is. I'm thinking chips, ice cream. We've done candy videos. What is it?
It's a kind of candy, I guess you could say.
Oh, so chocolate.
Yes.
Oh,
chocolate.
Really?
Yeah.
We've done more chocolate than
so
anything
it wasn't
else?
just like I counted hot chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Videos. Yeah. I mean, there were only maybe 2 of those. So most of it was just chocolate. We did like chocolate chips.
Wow.
We did chocolate bars.
I'm actually pretty surprised by that.
Chocolate fudge.
Yeah.
We did a ton of chocolate videos.
So it is kind of a broad category because if you're counting a hot chocolate and chocolate milk and fudge and stuff, then that makes a little more sense because I know we've done like
but it was all based on chocolate.
Right. Okay. I don't think I would have guessed that.
Because we did like what's the best candy bar? I didn't include that one in it.
That's one that I kind of wanted to talk about. We eat a lot of food in our videos, but that one was the worst one afterwards. My stomach
that was awful.
Just wow. I don't know if that one was worth it, but how many candy bars did we try in that? There had to be like over 10.
Oh yeah.
And there
were definitely more than 10.
They might have been like 20. There might have been 20. And we ate every single one of them.
I think there were more than 20.
And there might have been, because we had a lot. We wanted to do what is
that one we did like tournament style, right?
Yeah, we had something like up on the background. We had the chocolate bars on there, but we had a lot and we tried all of them multiple times. And usually my stomach can handle eating a lot of food, but that was just
that one was the worst.
Oh my gosh, I must have eaten like 300 grams of sugar in that video.
There were a few that made my stomach hurt, but that one was the worst for sure.
Man, that one was bad.
So I didn't mention it, but chocolate, 18 videos.
Whoa, okay, and I would not have thought that it'd be that high.
Ice cream was 17.
Oh, so it's really close.
Yeah,
okay.
Very close.
Yeah, I guess the chocolate ones that I really remember doing is that one, the best chocolate candy bar. And then I know we did like a Valentine's Day one where we tried different Valentine's Day chocolates.
I think we've done 2 Valentine's
Yeah, I think
days.
so. But 18, I did not expect that at all.
It's kind of crazy. Yep. So that wraps it up for the quiz.
Yeah. And I think that probably wraps it up for our first episode of our podcast. So, we have our soccer game. We have to leave in like 10 minutes. So
I guess we better
we better get out of here. No, we have to do an outro. So let us know if you have any suggestions, if you liked it, if you thought we could do something better, if you have an idea for a topic for our for our second episode. I think we are going to be talking about food, which is interesting because a lot of this ended up being about food because that's what we've been doing, but it's not going to be about food that we've done on our channel before. But I think we're going to do like favorite foods drafts and
I didn't even know about this, so
Okay. I thought we talked about it. I think that's what we're doing.
I guess we are. We
I
just
guess
told everyone that we're doing it.
I guess we're doing it now.
I mean, I'm totally up for that. I love food.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for that next week. And subscribe to our channel if you have not already.
Absolutely.
And like this video if you enjoyed it. And we'll see you then.
We'll see you.
We did it.
Holy. We're leaving that in.